So I'm in the car now, just about to head off. As I always say, it's about 20 minutes away. First stop's going to be William Evans, and then it's going to be the zero range. Let's get going. So about 20 minutes on, I have arrived at Bisley. Yay! So, just for reference, that's the NSRA over there. That's where I spend most of my time doing videos. You can see it's a fairly big place. I mean, this isn't just even this. Well, this is just the start of it, really. If you've never been here before, I'm gonna do a video, I think, at some point. Well, I will be doing a video, basically giving a massive tour around Bisley, because, you know, if you want to come and shoot 4-bore, this is like the place to come. You've got Fulton's over there. It's a very traditional target rifle club, shop even, with the NSRA, and there's the range office over there as well. You've got Bisley Pavilion, that's like accommodation, hotel, kind of food and all that. Going right up to the top now. You can hear a bit of gunfire, it's always a nice sound in the morning. Got various clubhouses, you can see all these little buildings. We went past a load there. Just privately owned, basically, by specific gun clubs. Everything and anything from pistols, musket, you know, black powder stuff, to kind of 4-bore target. And here is William Evans. Trying to film and drive is not the best thing. Bisley Shooting Ground Clubhouse, for anyone that wants to know. So I'm going to get parked up, go into William Evans and get some mounts, hopefully. So at the zero range here, just about, I've got my mounts from William Evans. So I'm going to try those out now. Got my zero card. Going to zero in the scope and then head down and meet the boys at Imperial and get shooting wherever they may be.
Doesn't seem to be any resistance here, does it?
So just zero the scope, big flag in, safety. Let's put that back up here. It's bloody windy, I'll tell you that. There is a definite wind blowing. Lots of spent cases. Oh, got to keep those. It's just the wind is blowing everywhere. Nearly lost my target quite a few times. Let's go have a look. Oh. So this is the zero range. It's the first time I've used it, actually. But there we go. You see, I started off quite high. I'm shooting at 300 in the morning, and I'm going to be going up to 500 in the PM. So I'm going to go down and shoot. And shoot 300 now. Hopefully there's space or time for me to shoot after going through all that. Hey guys, so I've just spent the AM shooting at 300 yards. Sorry I didn't get a proper introduction of the 300 yard point, but I was on sentry, you can see there. Actually where that group of people is right there, that's where we were shooting 300 yards. Only got to shoot about 15 rounds. I turned up late obviously because I was getting the scope mounts and then I had to go 0, so I literally, as you've just seen, bolted this to the rifle and just got shooting. There's a lot of people about, and you know, you always look a bit weird with a camera trying to talk to yourself effectively. But I'll give a proper like introduction of the point and you know what you do, where you stand, and you know basically all the chat and stuff we talk about while we're waiting to shoot. So I'll get that in a bit, but for now just heading back. I've got all the gear in my car, saves everyone carrying it around. Heading back now for lunch. One of the other clubs that we're with, I think we're with Ulu, which is another London club, Southampton and Exeter, and one of the guys I think from Exeter has taken a big pizza order, so we're heading back to the hut right now because obviously they're all staying here. Heading back to the hut that they're staying in to have some pizza, to get us fueled up for 500 yards in the PM. So yeah, just gonna go have some lunch now and then get shooting in a bit. So just had lunch, had a really good pizza. Didn't have it all, gonna save some for later. So we're on the 600, not the 500, so we're right at the back of Century. I don't know why it changed, it kind of changed last minute, so we're on 600 right now. It is so windy, it is unreal. You can probably tell by my hair. Like it's the sort of wind you can stand up against and lean into. It's incredible. It's playing havoc trying to shoot in it. But I've just been off and re-zeroed my rifle for 600, just to make sure. I want to, you know, make 100% sure, because with this wind, I don't know where it's going to be going first off, so I want to make sure as much as possible. But yeah, at 600, I've come into the car because like you're not going to hear anything. It's that windy, and you can see probably by the flags. But yeah, we're on 600 as I said, keep saying. Back here, kind of where the cars are and where everyone's kind of stood around, that's where you kind of stand and chat basically. And that's where you kind of hang out, and then you can kind of see just over the ditch, there's the people laying down, and obviously there's the people in front of us. Generally it's only the people that are either kind of marking or shooting that goes there, and everyone just kind of hangs back. And you know, although it's probably about 15-20 foot difference, if that, you don't really need to have ear defenders on. You can kind of talk normally, whereas as soon as you get right up close to the rifles, it's a bit uncomfortable and you need ear defenders. But yeah, that's kind of it. It's right at the back of Century. We were over there earlier today, so we've fallen right back. So I'm looking forward to starting to stretch the legs a little bit, get up to a light jog with the Rowan 700. Hopefully the wind isn't going to spoil it too much. So yeah, just got to sit and wait until Elaine becomes available. So back in the car again, just shot 600. Sorry I didn't get any footage of it. Again, it was just one of those kind of, there's a spare space or someone's getting ready, I'm just going to jump on. I tend to shoot a lot quicker than most people, basically because I think I don't take it as seriously, and I just want to feel the bang and just get as many shots down my rifle as possible. So I shot really quickly, didn't have time to mount the camera. Wind wasn't as much of a problem as I thought actually. Took a couple of shots to get adjusted, and then I was pretty much bang on. You'll probably see I'll put a picture of the scorecard. Nothing special, but given the wind at the moment and the fact that I've never shot this rifle past 300 yards, which was this morning, I'm pretty happy with it, and I know that there's a lot to build on and a lot of potential in the rifle and the scope and the setup that I've got. Yeah, I'm still absolutely loving the day here. I mean, the weather, apart from it being windy, we had maybe like a 10-second patch of rain, but it's dry. It's it's cold because of the wind, but you can see it's just a little bit cloudy, but there are blue skies. and sat in the car, it's perfectly warm. And if you find shelter and you've got, you know, some windproof clothing on, it's just lovely. I just wish the wind was just a little calmer, and then it would just be absolutely perfect shooting conditions, really. I don't think I'm going to shoot any more today, kind of pace myself towards the week, although tomorrow looks like it's going to be absolutely awful and be raining the whole time. But I've still got Thursday, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to come down Saturday as well. The rain just held off long enough for the rest of the day. I've just left Bisley. Yeah, didn't get any more shooting in for the day. It was just too windy. I had a good amount of shots already for the day, and obviously got plenty more days in the week to go out and shoot, so just conserving my ammunition when the weather's a little bit better. Hopefully it will get a little bit better. So yeah, packed up all the gear, went to Surrey, that's the Surrey Gun Club, and they've got an armoury there, and cleaned my Remington 700. She was a little dirty because put a fair few shots for her now, so gave her a little clean out, packed up, dropped all the of Imperial stuff off at the camp, and then got on the road. So, yeah, I live 20 minutes away, so I'm spending my night tonight in my bed while they all sleep on these ghastly beds in the cabins. But they have got kegs and kegs of beer there, so I'm sure they'll be having a little bit more fun than I will. I plan to actually stay there tomorrow night, so that should be fun. Hopefully get some wild shooting party footage. So yeah, just heading home now. Awesome day. I apologise I haven't got that much shooting footage today. I'm gonna get my DSLR out and get some proper footage for tomorrow. It was just so windy, and kind of any audio would just be completely blacked out by just the wind. It was just absolutely horrendous. You couldn't even hear yourself at some points. But hopefully tomorrow, I mean, it's probably going to be raining. If so, I'm probably going to go to the NSRA, and then as normal there, I can get some good footage. Perhaps give a bit more of a tour around the NSRA tomorrow as well. Maybe even a little tour around Bisley. I know that I didn't actually take you guys in with me to William Evans. Didn't want to kind of go in there shoving a camera in their face as well. But perhaps tomorrow I'll go in and show you guys around there. And just a little tour around Bisley maybe as well. So tomorrow I think the ranges, the distances are 600 in the AM, so that will be at the back of Century, just like I did this afternoon, and then we're going to be moving to Stickledown, which will be 900 yards, so that's a fair distance, and that is sort of distance I will try in the rain, because it's just, 900 yards, it does test, I think, even the best of shooters, and it is quite an experience, really. So I'll brave the rain for that, certainly. So I'm looking forward to that, and you'll get to see Stickledown if you haven't already or been there yourself. So yeah, nothing really more to say. Had an awesome day. I'm a bit windburn, but still enjoyed it, and as I said, I'm going to try my absolute hardest to get some proper shooting footage tomorrow. I'll be mounting this, the GoPro on the rifle, all different angles, and I'll try and get my DSLR out if it's not raining too much. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this kind of introductory vlog video. I'm going to kind of learn and build on it, hopefully get, be a absolute ace and whiz by the end of the week, but hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to get the video up tomorrow, so stay tuned and watch out for a video tomorrow. As always, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you soon.